black ice reinforced wedge foundations. So let's go ahead and put these down, shall we? Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Conan Exiles episode 96. Might have thought I've forgotten about this game, but I have not. And we're going to make some progress. There's been some changes, some additions to the game. It seems like every time I'm spending a little bit of time not on this game, when I come back, there are changes that have been made. Okay, still getting a little bit of that audio issue when I first log in. The big thing that I want to fix right away that's bothering me are the absence of these foundations. Now, as I understand it, this glitch has been remedied, where it should not be happening anymore, but for the time being, it is happening. So we're just going to quickly make some foundations to replace this. I was disappointed with the ×6 harvesting. Even though that was necessary for the resin, it really wasn't necessary for anything else. So I've brought it back down to ×3, just so I don't feel like I'm harvesting stuff just to drop a bunch of resources on the ground. I don't like that feeling. 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll start with 6. We'll see how that goes. No, we're absolutely going to need more than 6 now that I'm looking at it. And of course it doesn't want to snap here for some reason. Of course it doesn't. That would be too nice for it to just snap where it belongs, wouldn't it? So it just placed them all on the outside. That's bothersome. So let's make a few more. And we're just gonna fudge through this together. I had thought about... Yeah, that's not going to work. I thought about doing all of this off camera, but this is part of the experience, right? This is part of what I've been having to deal with. And the more that this game requires me to play it off camera, the more likely it is going to be dropped. So I'm going to have to bring you guys in for some of this maintenance stuff. Let's see over here, if it's the same issue over here. So it looks like these foundations are snapping too easily enough, which means the reason the other foundations aren't is likely due to the objects that are placed on top, if I had to guess. Which means this whole area over here is just going to be a little higgledy-piggledy. Ooh, easy does it. I did not mean to do that. What the heck just happened? How did I destroy all of those foundations? Oh my goodness, that's a little insane. Okay, so the ones that don't have stuff on top of them will snap back easy enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this is just going to be kind of... not happy about this at all. So we're going to have to spend some time rebuilding this, and that's fine. Let's store our stuff. This is all black ice. That's good. That's good. Looks like I put my orbs in here. Okay, that's good. So I guess what I want to do is I want to build some of this stuff out of black ice reinforced pieces, which is going to be cool. We're just not going to build it very big, but we're going to build a little tower for which to scout out our star metal when it falls and give us a little position that's defendable. So we're going to need more steel reinforcements, more shaped wood, so we can get that going. Look, we can make ladders now! Oh, that's so exciting, making ladders. Who would have thought something so simple would end up becoming such a big deal? We'll just throw the stone in there, that's fine. We're going to be a little vulnerable to wolves in this position. And that took a bad situation and made it worse. There's really not a lot we can do about that now. So what we can do is we can take this bark and put it over here. Start hopefully drying this out. And we'll get more resin from that, which is good. Okay, and we're going to need to make more steel, which we should have most of the workings for it. I don't, yeah, not that many. Not that many, we don't. So we're going to need a lot more tar. And we can start squeezing some of our coal into tar. So we'll do that. And we can check the tannery here. It does not have any. Okay, fair enough. No, no, let me out. I'm trapped. I don't like it. Okay, good. Alright, that being said, let's go get some iron. We'll get some iron and we'll start making some steel reinforcements, and then I dare say we're just going to gather for a little bit, and we'll try to get our tower situation started. It's not going to be much bigger than what I had laid out there. We're just going to make it very strong and defendable, and we're going to build some tier 3 stuff just because I feel like this game is way too vast for me to do it any kind of serious justice. That really my best hope is to just go with what feels right in the moment. Try not to restrict myself or overcomplicate things. Hopefully I'll be able to record a few of these in quick succession without having lots and lots of playtime in between, because that's really what crushes my ability to get more episodes of this out. I only have so much time to dedicate to playing. There we go. Oh, wait, no. I don't think so. Let's get some hide. Fur. Elk head. Yeah, we don't need that. Or the bones, really. The flesh, I think we're storing it to make ichor, but I don't really care about that as much. The stone, I don't really need the stone. Okay, there we go. I'm curious why my other archer fell, but this one is standing. How peculiar. Oh, you know what I realized I can do, actually, is I can move you, yeah, right up here, right? Right here. Boom. Moved. Same with you. I move you right here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And now you've decided to fall because... Right, because you thought somebody was in trouble. About right here. Woo! I don't like how it swings that pickaxe after I make my selection. That's a little rough. Alright, so we need to get all of this iron going. That'll be good. We'll take the black ice out. That's not necessary for what we're doing. This is going to bother me very quick. We're going to have to get all of this stuff straightened out over here. And then the tannery, you can start, yep, turning fur into leather, and that'll give us more tar. Good deal. And we'll take the tar that we do have here, and what little bit we got there, and we'll bring it over here, and we'll start making steel fire. Excellent. 19, sure, why not? Start it up, craft it up, excellent. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some wolves down here. Now, it looks like nobody's moving. Okay, no, they're moving now. And there's a wolf. I think we'll just leave them be for now. So this tower, it's not going to be too large. But we're going to use it as a vantage point to spot the star metal when it falls and make it a little bit of a defended, an easy to defend position. Just to have a little bit of fun with some tier 3 buildings. See if we can't make a little fortified tower that looks nice. Throat feels dry. That won't do. That's raw exotic flesh. That's not really... it's not really what we want either. I think we can start cooking that. We will need some food at some point. Oh, we do have some. Okay, well, we can cook that too. And then the rest of the exotic flesh we'll just put in here. Yep, and we'll take that out, and we'll make the ichor over here. Take the coal out, and we'll just hold on to that coal. All right. So we don't have a lot of resin, unfortunately, not right now, but we're going to get some, hopefully. And we'll start making some of these Tier 3 building pieces, and that's kind of fun and exciting. I actually haven't done much with any of the Tier 3 building pieces, so that's new and different for me, and I'm kind of excited to actually make the commitment to do it. It hasn't been unreachable, given the increase in the harvesting rate. It's just been something I haven't put the time into. So I think it's going to be really neat to actually start doing it. Here, we'll take the black ice. We're going to need none of those. No, we need... What? You're making iron, right? Steel fire, we'll just move into here. Take some of the shaped wood. Let's see how many we can make with what we have. I know we have steel reinforcements already. Right, and then it's just up to the resin, which I put in here. Yes, I did. Okay, good. And we'll get more from that as well. That's not really a lot of resin, though. We're going to have to gather some more. We can make 7 of these to start, and now we need more resin. So, I think the stone we'll go ahead and put in here just to make bricks, because why not? Ooh. The howling. That got my attention. Alright, let's see how much resin we can get. So, at times 3, we get 18 resin from these trees when it procs. Now we got 21 that time. That's not bad. That's still a bit of a slow grind. I feel like there should be some kind of a tapping device you can put on trees to give you resin. Maybe we should look, see if there's anything new like that. Can't imagine it. Although there's been a lot of updates. See, we got this new stuff here. Look at this. Acaronian style? I'm tempted just to... You know what? Let's unlock that. Let's take a look at what that takes to make. That should be at the blacksmith. Because that's... I saw that new stuff when I was unlocking some of the new feats, because they all got respec'd because of the update. So it takes hardened steel, dragon powder, oil, shaped wood. We also have these weapon and armor improvement kits, which is kind of exciting. Tool upgrade kit to make tools more efficient. What? Steel. Reduce the weight of a weapon. Star metal pick. Yeah, we're not there yet. I guess the Acaronian is like the equivalent of the star metal if you're not coming up to the north, I guess. Blunted weapon fitting. Balanced weapon fitting. Look at this stuff. This is pretty neat. Advanced tool upgrade kit. Advanced, simple, and regular. Do we have hardened steel? I don't think we do. Whoops, wrong button. Let's take a look at... Here we go. Tool. Stool maker? No. How about kit? Yeah, we did all the kits. Upgrade? No. What's the word for it? It's this one here. Armor. No, that doesn't... Was it the weapon one? It looks like this. Yeah, that is the one. Okay. So there was 1, 2, 3. It looks like that was it. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So we'll make a little bit of hardened steel then. So I'm trying to remember how to make hardened steel. I think that's just putting black ice in here, is that correct? Black ice and more dragon fire. Right. So if we take this and that and this out, then we get 19 hardened steel. I just want 3 though, or what is it? 5? I just want 5, so we'll do that. Four, and then oops, nope. Try again. 5. Okay. Now we'll put the iron back in and this back in to make steel. Take those out. Let's see what this is all about. Advanced tool upgrade. Oh, it's 10. Oh, because there's no blacksmith at that. Oh, well, forget that. What kind of thrall do we... Oh, we have a named thrall here. That's why. Look at this. Flawless Acaronian longsword. Is that going to be better than my black ice broadsword? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, well, let's make the tool upgrade kit for now. And let's see how that works. Makes tools more efficient. I'm down with that. Let's see how that works. Is that not how it works? Maybe it has to be used at the blacksmith's bench, huh? Let's see about that. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's give it a little bit of finesse here, and let's see if we can figure it out. So it's not anything here. Could repair this, which, okay, we just did that. That's fine. Used up a repair kit. Huh. Maybe that's not improvable. Hardened steel hatchet. Also not improvable. Oh, there it goes. No! No, I used it on the wrong thing. And I didn't... okay, that's not really what I wanted. Okay, so it is just a drag situation, and I dorked it up. I now have improved my sword. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We learned the lesson. We'll go ahead, we'll make 5 more of this real quick. We'll make another one. We'll put it on the black ice pick, and we'll try to pay attention to the stats and see what changes. I went to look up some of this stuff on the wiki when I first saw the changes and everything that had been made, and surprise, surprise, there was not a lot of information on the newer stuff. So I thought, well, then the only thing to do is to jump in and try to figure it out. Let's take that out. We'll go back over here. And yeah, we'll make another, it says upgrades to make tools more efficient. I'm hoping that means better gathering. I don't know. Let's go harvest a few trees with this and see if it changed anything. Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely getting more resin now. Alright, come on. Nope. Ooh, we're out of stamina. Alright now. There you go. Okay. Well, we're absolutely getting more resin now from doing this, which is pretty neat. But we're also getting more wood and more bark, which is that double-edged sword I was talking about of needing resin and getting overloaded with other resources because it's disproportionate to the amount you need. Still not sure if that's by design or not. I feel like this many updates removed, it needs to be looked at really hard, but who knows, right? Let's not do all of that shaped wood, actually. Let's do some. We're going to need some regular wood for ladders. Yeah, we're going to need regular wood for ladders. The bark can absolutely go in here. We're going to get more resin that way. And then the rest of the bark is going to be able to go over here. Ugh, that's going to get so annoying. There we go. Turn on. Yep, you're good to go. We make all that. All right, now we've got some black ice reinforced wedge foundations. So let's go ahead and put these down, shall we? And one there. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have made one more than I needed. That's okay. Kind of looks neat with the stone and the ice mixed together, but that's not really what we're going for. All right, we'll make 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we did need that extra wedge. Look at that. Boom, we have some tier 3 structures going up. That's pretty exciting. Where are we at with steel reinforcements? I know we have 100 more. Yeah, resin is what we're out of, though. That's going to be a thing. What we can do... we can switch over to the dagger. Let's just put this stuff in here for now. Yep. Get rid of that. I don't know why I'm carrying 19 exotic flesh on me. And there's no fuel here. Oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. We don't need this leavening agent. Let me put that in here. I think the best bet is going to be to try to make the best dagger we can easily, which will be the hardened steel dagger. Can't quite make a star metal dagger. We can make a hardened steel dagger, so let's do that, and let's see what that takes. War axe, no. Oh, no, that's all the flawless stuff. Whoops, looking at the wrong thing. Hardened steel dagger is 10 and 2. Alright, so we'll make 10 more. 10 more hardened steel. So let's go, and we'll need some... Need some tar. There we go. Perfect. Oops, wrong one. So we'll put the tar in here. We'll start making the steel fire. Yep. And I guess in the meantime, we'll see. We got like no resin out of that. Look at how nice that tier 3 stuff looks. That's really good. Alright, I guess just to keep getting resin, we're going to have to keep using our pickaxe for now. Unless there's a better way to get resin. I tried to check it out online, but it seems like the wiki is routinely an update or 2 behind. The newest stuff isn't listed. Oh! Ooh, you startled me there. You got me good. Come on. Ooh, the wolves seem a little faster. There you go. Whew. That'll make you jump. Again, we're getting all this bark and all this wood. And we don't need it. Okay, alright, come on. Tame these wilds. We'll do it. Okay, so I don't know if it's by luck or not, but it seems like the trees that are standing give better chances for resin than the stumps. Let's try it just to rule it out. Yeah, it's the third stump I didn't get any resin out of, so... So now we're gonna have all this bark, and we're gonna have all of these timbers. Although we do need the shaped wood. So we'll put bark in there. Put bark in here. We're not gonna need bark for much longer, though. The wood, we'll go ahead and throw it in here. We'll make a lot of shaped wood, I guess. But we'll just make it all. We can get more. Okay, how are we doing with that steel fire? Hey, look at that. There's 12. Let's go ahead and... Nope, nope, nope. We're making some hardened steel. Thank you. So we're going to need 10. And then we can make a dagger and... Oh, no, we're going to need more than that. Son of a gun. We're going to need... We're going to need 15 in total if we want to put the tool efficiency on the dagger, which I'm guessing we will want to do that. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit of time. In the meantime, I suppose we'll go and chop at some more trees with our pickaxe. Try to get some more resin. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. It's getting a little serious. Okay. All right. It's a full pack of wolves. We need to run a little bit. Let's get some health regen. Ooh, come on. Oh, my archers are coming down to fight. Look at that. Oh, there's one embedded in the ground there underneath you. I see that. I'm like, what are you swinging at? It's like, oh, the wolf in the snow. That's a little frustrating. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Good work. You did pretty good considering I haven't given you any equipment. What are you using? Oh no, you have a Hyrcanian bow. I guess that's what you started with. And you don't need arrows to shoot. Well, that's good to know. That's very good to know, actually. I guess we can work on getting a little bit of fur. For the tanner, we don't really need the leather, but we will need the tar if we're going to keep that steel fire going. And we will need to keep the steel fire going. Alright, I think we're just going to drop this wood, this bark, and these bones. Iron, we don't need to be holding on to all this iron. I'm not really sure why we are. Oh look, we have more fur. Wow. Oh, there's some resin. Oh, hold on, hold on. We've got resin. Dizzy from thirst. Oh my. No, above and beyond making this hardened steel, we are going to need regular steel as well. Alright, so we'll just make 5 more. And then we can go make some more black ice reinforced pieces. 14 and 15. Thank you. I'll take that. Now the rest... is going to be for turning our iron into steel, which kind of makes me wonder why I put it all in here. Because we actually need it to be steel for the steel reinforcements. And unfortunately, I took, back when you could easily move thralls by just putting them in your inventory, I took one of our blacksmiths, I took a couple people out of here, so we don't have the better cook, and we've got all these tier 2 pieces here that we're not going to need. That's okay. That stuff happens. What we can do is we can go ahead and make our hardened steel dagger and our advanced tool upgrade kit. There and there. Boom, very good. We don't really need the glacier crack. That's mostly for armor penetration. Alright, let's drink a little water out of our well. Very good. Alright. So I guess we'll just have our archer out here then. You're not gonna shoot that... You're not gonna shoot that elk? Are you not... Do you... Oh, well, okay. I'm not going to second guess it. Whoa, look at that rabbit. No, I'm not going to second guess it. We'll just leave it be. Alright. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Alright. We're going to need a lot more of the wedge foundations, for sure. I don't know how many we'll be able to make with what we have, but we're getting a good start to our little tower here. Then one goes there, and then one goes there. Let's see, can we make one more of those? Nope, not enough. Okay. Alright. So that's that, and we're out of resin. Nope. We're out of black ice. Ooh. Okay, well, black ice is fairly easy to get still, now that you can mine it up right out of the ground. I don't know how long it's going to stay that way, but for now it works. You know, I forgot we had this dragon powder and demon's blood. Son of a gun, I bet we could have made... Where is it? Macaronian longsword. Steel poignard. Is there not an Acaronian dagger? Star metal dagger is the best you get. Oh, that's right, we got a sickle now. Interesting. I think that's for getting stuff from plants. So I feel like we have to make one of those just to see how it works. Hardened steel dagger. I think that's the end of the line for daggers. Long sword. Sickle, war axe. Nope, doesn't look like it was anything I could have made. But I do have this stuff. We do have some dragon powder, so I could make... What, like one thing? 3 dragon powder. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, it's 100 steel fire. Oh, good night. Yeah, that's going to be a very significant decision to start doing that. Okay, so let's see... Right, dagger is with the offhand. Okay. Well, let's see how this does getting resin. So we can fully understand the burden of... Ugh, 9? It was better taking the pick. Well, see that one, that time, that was 15 and 12. That was pretty good. Oof. Yep. Okay, come on. There you go. Just gonna leave a bloody mess all over the ice. I don't know if we need to backstab the tree. Yeah, you can just see though, this using dagger to get resin is not a fix by any means. This is out of control. I don't really mind grinding for materials if it's a realistic grind, but this, keep in mind, this is at ×3 resources. And we're still just getting such little amounts of resin. Might be worth a Google search to try to see if there's a faster way to get it, but I've done that multiple times and it's not yielded anything. I know there was an update. In any event, at least I've oriented everyone into what we're doing now in the game, since it's a little different than it has been. We're not going to be working on the big base for a little bit because we're ready to start getting star metal. But now you don't even really have to be in the north to do this. It's really just a matter of what you prefer. If you can do the Acheronian stuff, and it's, or Acheronian, however you pronounce it, but if it's of equal strength to the black ice, then really it's just your preference of which zone you want to be in, which makes sense because it seems like the denizens up here got weakened a little bit. So that in essence you sort of have your choice of where you want to be. You don't feel like you have to be in the north just to see the higher end stuff. Although this black ice sword and this black ice pick seem really tough to beat given how easy they are to make. Now we just need a more efficient way to get resin. Yeah. That's about as good as you can hope for, I suppose. Look, we cleared out all of this forest here at ×3. We got a little bit of resin. It's definitely a grind. Unfortunately, it's just challenging to put out any consistent amount of episodes given how much I have to grind off camera anymore. So you're gonna start following me around for some of the grind. That way we can keep the episodes coming. And look at that, we've almost got the base for our tower laid out. That's good. Let us transfer the steel fire over to here. Take these steel bars out. We're here, we'll make some steel reinforcements. 53 of them. That'll help. And then we'll get some more black ice and shaped wood. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I feel like if we keep our building expectations realistic and we don't try to do something too large, we should be able to get a nice little tier 3 tower here. One, and the rest need to be wedges. There we go. 1, 2, and... Uh-oh. Not enough land there. There you go, and that means we're going to need one right over here. Of this kind. Okay. That will work. That seems good. Looks pretty nice. That might be big enough for a tower. We might not need it much bigger than that. If we did one more row... No, I think that's as good as I want to take it there, actually. So I think the only thing to do now is to start building it up. Thought I heard a wild animal. Look at that deforestation. We've still got all these trees we can cut down. Okay, so I guess from here the only thing to do is to wrap up the episode. We've got everybody on track with what we're going to be doing. And then the next episode, hopefully I will have some grinding done, but again, I'm not going to be able to do all the grinding off camera, just because I need to be able to get some episodes actually recorded. We'll see how it goes. This isn't too bad of a pace. The steel fire is going to end up being our biggest limiting factor to try to get these steel reinforcements in mass. Which is funny, because I thought it would be the resin, but it is not. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. We'll do some grinding off camera before the next episode, and hopefully we'll have enough stuff to start building a place, and we can migrate all of our thralls and stuff out of here. Because this is just horrible. I don't like this at all. So that being said, this has been Conan Exiles, episode 96. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching. Because as always, I've had a good time playing. So please come back next time as we will hopefully have lots of supplies to do some building of our little tier 3 tower here as we await the falling of the star metal from the sky. But until next time, take care.